So welcome home, and welcome home to yourself, and welcome to this practice of Yoga Nidra, to welcome light, to welcome the turning time as we move at the end of the winter into the very, very subtle signs of the beginnings of some springtime. So welcome each breath in this way, as if just at the very end of the exhale you could feel the whole body so settled into the earth, into its deep rest. Notice the little spaces at the end of every exhale. And then just at the point when the breath is ready to return, maybe there's a little further exhale, and then as that breath comes in, welcome it as the dawning of the new breath, or the beginnings of the signs that the spring might be coming. Precious welcome for that turning point in the breath, the Imbolc time of the breath. As if the surrender of the exhale and the long times of darkness and letting go into rest can lead to recovery, can lead into the beginnings of the signs of the spring that is coming. And into the space of awareness which is Yoga Nidra, welcome those special turning points of each breath. As if right down in the depths of the end of the exhale, we could let the awareness settle into the space of the heart. And in that space is trust. Trusting yourself, trusting that you're held safe by this practice, and that deep down at the end of each exhale, in that little space in the heart, a tiny light begins to shine, and that light can be welcomed as insight and understanding in whatever form arises naturally for you right now. And as if welcoming that tiny bright light that shines in the space of the heart, as if it were a tiny flame of a little candle, you could welcome that light to shine in the whole of the body, as if at each place where the awareness comes to light in the physical body, the brightness of that candle flame is shining there. So the whole body becomes illumined by the light of conscious awareness, starting on the tip of the right hand thumb, and letting the light spread to illumine the index finger and the middle finger and the ring finger and the little finger and the palm of the right hand and the back of the right hand, and through into the wrist and the forearm and the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder and the armpit, and all the way along the whole of the right side, from the armpit through the spaces in between each rib and their neighbours, down beneath the last rib, the space before the pelvis, and through the hip, groin, buttock, back of the right thigh, top of the right thigh, top of the right knee, back of the right knee, calf, shin, ankle, heel, sole, the top of the right foot, and the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. So the whole of the right side welcomes in these friendly, warm lights, little candles shining and warming the whole of the body, the whole of the right side. Be aware of the whole of the right side, and then carry the awareness across to let the light shine now on the tip of the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the left hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, buttock, groin, all the way through into the back of the left thigh, top of the left thigh, top of the left knee, back of the left knee, into the calf, the shin and the ankle, into the heel, the sole and the top of the left foot, all the way through into the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe and fifth toe. So the whole of the left side is illumined and warmed by the light of conscious awareness. So many friendly little candles flickering and shining. Left side, right side, right side, left side, and both sides together. And then letting the awareness shine up the back of the body from the heels and the backs of the knees to the buttocks and the base of the spine, and all the way through along the base of the spine, through the whole of the length of the spine, and the lower back and the middle back and the upper back, and the right shoulder blade and the left shoulder blade, and the point in between the two shoulder blades, right the way through. Little light shining, back of the neck, back of the head, back of the top of the head, the very top of the head, all the way through into the forehead, right temple, left eyebrow, right eyelid, left eye, right eye, right cheek, left ear, right nostril, left nostril, and the tip of the nose, and the bridge of the nose, and the upper lip, and the lower lip, and the teeth, and the tongue, and the jaw, and the chin, and the throat, and all the way through the sides of the neck, right side of the neck, left side of the neck, left collarbone, right collarbone, the space between the two collarbones, along the length of the breastbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, right the way through into the upper part of the belly and the navel and the lower part of the belly, and the whole of the belly, the right groin, left groin, the pubic bones inside the body, all the way through, as if the light of conscious awareness was shining all the way through the whole body. And as the body rests, simply allow now for every breath that goes out to bring the awareness into the space behind the back of the center of the breastbone, to shine all of the lights that shine everywhere else in the body. Let all of the lights come to shine in one little space behind the back of the center of the breastbone. The end of every exhalation, as if all of the lights that shine in the space of the heart. And on the inhale, as if that light could shine so bright to fill the whole body with light. As if exhaling, there was just the one little light shining, all the other lights shining in that one light behind the space of the heart. And on the inhale, the whole body illumined. And just be with those two different experiences, exhaling into the heart, inhaling, to fill the whole of the body with the light. Little tiny light in the heart on the exhale, bright light shining in the whole of the body on the inhale. And then let both of those lights be there. How would that be? Really centered in that little tiny light just shining in the one space, but ready for the whole light to fill the whole of the body on the inhale. And in the space of awareness, which is Yoga Nidra, welcome both. The little light that shines in the heart and the light that fills the whole body. Radiant and single-pointed at the same time. And then let go of that exploration and simply return to the breath, to the turning points of the breath in the space of awareness, which is Yoga Nidra. Exhaling right into the space behind the back of the center of the breastbone. And as each breath comes in, the beginnings of that breath, like the imbolc of the breath, welcoming in the light, welcoming in insight and inspiration for new growth in whatever way feels just right for you, just right now. And letting each breath get a little bit louder. Letting each breath get a little bit louder. Feel, as we move towards the end of this practice of Yoga Nidra, that the reawakening is also like this special time in the seasons where you're deeply rested in your hibernatory Yoga Nidra space. And slowly, ever so slowly, gently beginning to reawaken, hearing the sounds around. Doing whatever little movements feel just right, and carrying with you. It's as if you could carry that precious little light away with you. The light of the benefits of the practice comes with you as you stretch and yawn. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Thank you for listening. Take your time to re-emerge. Hari Om Tat Sat.